Hello guys, I am Govardhan KB studying at Learners PU College. Today we will be discussing some concepts of the chapter Straight Lines. Topics are conditions for the slopes of the lines when two lines are parallel to each other and two lines are perpendicular to each other. But before that, let us know the history of this chapter. We all are familiar with two-dimensional coordinate geometry. It is a combination of algebra and geometry. A systematic study of geometry by the use of algebra was first carried out by French philosopher and mathematician René Descartes. When two lines are parallel, let us consider two lines L1 and L2 passing through x-axis and y-axis having slopes m1 and m2 respectively. Let their inclinations be alpha and beta respectively. Y-axis, the x-axis, origin, line L1 and making an inclination alpha, line L2 making an inclination beta. If the line L1 is parallel to L2, their inclinations are equal. That is, tan alpha is equal to tan beta. Therefore, m1 is equal to m2. By the property of tangent function between 0 degree and 180 degrees, alpha is equal to beta. Therefore, the lines are parallel. When two lines are perpendicular, let us consider two lines L1 and L2. The y-axis, the x-axis, the origin, line L1 and another line L2, and angle between L1 and L2 is 90 degree, and the inclinations alpha and another inclination beta. If the lines L1 and L2 are perpendicular, then beta equals alpha plus 90 degree. Therefore, tan beta is equal to tan of alpha plus 90 degrees, which is equal to minus cot alpha, which can also be written as minus 1 by tan alpha. That is, m2 is equal to minus 1 by m1, or m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Conversely, if m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1, that is tan alpha into tan beta is equal to minus 1, then tan alpha is equal to minus cot beta, that is equal to tan of beta plus 90 degrees or tan of beta minus 90 degrees. Therefore, alpha and beta differ by 90 degrees. Hence, lines L1 and L2 are perpendicular to each other. Now let us solve some problems based on the concepts what we have learned. First question, find the slope of the line which is perpendicular to the line 2x minus 3y is equal to 5. Given that equation of the line is equal to 2x minus 3y is equal to 5, to find m1 and m2. 2x minus 3y minus 5 is equal to 0 when we write it in slope intercept form, that is y is equal to mx plus b, we get y is equal to 2 by 3x minus 5 by 3, which implies m1 is equal to 2 by 3. We know that product of the slopes is equal to minus 1 when two lines are perpendicular. So m2 is equal to minus 1 by m1. Therefore m2 is equal to minus 3 by 2. The second question, find the slope of the line which is perpendicular to the line 3x plus 6y is equal to 5. Given that equation of the line is 3x plus 6y is equal to 5, to find m1 and m2. 3x plus 6y minus 5 is equal to 0 when we write it in slope intercept form, that is y is equal to mx plus b. 6y is equal to minus 3x plus 5. When we divide throughout by 6, we get y is equal to minus 3 by 6x plus 5 by 6. Therefore, y is equal to minus 1 by 2x plus 5 by 6, which implies m1 is equal to minus 1 by 2. We know that product of the slope is equal to minus 1 when two lines are perpendicular. Therefore, m2 is equal to minus 1 by m1, which implies m2. The next question, The points 0, 8 by 3, 1, 3 and 82, 30 are vertices of option A, obtuse angle triangle, option B, right angle triangle, option C, isosceles triangle, option D, none of these. Answer: let A is equal to 0, 8 by 3, B is equal to 1, 3 and C is equal to 82, 30 and slope formula is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. m1 is equal to slope of AB. Substituting the values of y2 y1 and x2 x1, we get 3 minus 8 by 3 by 1 minus 0. Therefore, slope m1 is equal to 1 by 3. m2 is equal to slope of BC. Substituting the values of y2 y1 and x2 x1, we get 30 minus 3 by 82 minus 1. Solving, we get slope m2 is equal to 1 by 3. Therefore, m1 is equal to m2. A, B, C are collinear and will not form a triangle. Therefore, the correct option is D. Now let us have the summary of the concepts what we have learned. When two lines are parallel, m1 is equal to m2, and when two lines are perpendicular, m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Thank you guys for watching this video.